Hey everyone, this is Jason. We're going to be doing a quick technical analysis and a price prediction of Solana. Now, currently, what's going on with Solana is it's been trading sideways, as you guys, I'm sure, are aware. It's really tangled up within the 20 and the 50-day moving average. Now, the 100-day moving average is up there around $40 right now, and it's right within that bull market support band, which Solana is moving in very nicely at this moment to catching up, and hopefully, it's going to be getting on the other side of this very soon. Just like actually many of the other cryptocurrencies are as well. If you've been following the content, I've been talking about this a lot. Definitely something to pay attention to. Sideways trading is probably going to, by default, lead us into a bull market situation here, just due to the fact that there hasn't been much price movements at all over these last few months. Now, as far as things are going with Solana, I really think that we are going to be seeing the price of Solana have some sort of upwards momentum here soon. Now, looking over at what we're seeing as far as the drawings, we do have some things in the works. So let's take a look at this now. So if we were looking at Solana as this being 5 waves down, where we did reach that 52-week low of Solana, where the price was at around 25 cents, we were calling that our 5th wave, and then everything that we've been kind of just going through now, just these slow motions that we've been going through, well, we haven't found a bottom that was lower than that 5th wave. And what I'm calling this is an ABC correction, which I'm calling this the same correction with a lot of the other cryptos as well. So seeing how we had Solana go up within our wave A, we also had 5 impulse waves within that, and then that took us to that price that it was at in mid-August. And then after that, we had a big decline in the price. I mean, of course, the FOMC and the CPI data, those things have created a lot of volatility for crypto. But after we got the most recent interest rate hike, we haven't really been seeing that type of volatility anymore. So I'm thinking that a lot of everything is now priced into the market, in my opinion. We've already seen crypto really depleted, and now we're starting to see this possibility of seeing some upward momentum now. So looking at this wave A, we went to the wave B on around August 29th, and then now we're within this wave C, and I think at some point this sideways trading is going to give out and possibly lead us into a price that is going to be on the other side of that bull market support band, I'm thinking, and right within the price above $50 or so. Somewhere around there, I think, is a possibility of a scenario that could play out sometime within the month of November. Now, of course, my timelines are not accurate. I can't predict the market. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but this is what I think we're going to be seeing. And this is just due to the fact that when we do see these new bottoms, we haven't been seeing a bottom that is lower than we were in the 5th wave. So I'm thinking that we're within an area right now of support, and I think that this support could lead us into more higher Fibonacci levels as we do move on. So what I think with this scenario here, with this bull market support band right here, this is updated every single week. It works on a weekly basis, and since we are going to line up, and the next time that is logged in to be right within it here very soon, I think that the upside for the month of October is what's going to really help see that price pump, do a lot of retracement from where we got within that wave A. And I think that that would lead us right into this wave C, but I think we're going to see that momentum happen at some point as we really get into the month of October. And that's just due to the fact that, one, it's the 4th quarter of the year. There tends to be more possibilities as far as price movements go within that. And also, if we look at crypto last year, we did see the month of October really be one that had a lot of momentum. So I'm hoping that the month of October will be a good factor to really kickstart crypto into being more bullish signals coming in within that. Right now, of course, the bull market support band is the bear market resistance band. But just by default, I think that we are going to be on the other side of that. And we have other cryptocurrencies that are also showing some pretty big breakouts that are on the other side of this right now. So, and I've also talked about those. So definitely something to pay attention to as this possibility of how things could play out. Now, for anybody that is confused about the way that I do the technical analysis and the price prediction, I use Elliot Wave theory, and pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm finding different wave patterns, and there's a lot of different wave patterns within Elliot Wave theory, but I always look for a 5-wave pattern or a 3-wave pattern to get a general understanding about what's going on. So within this A wave, we do have 5 individual waves inside of that, and of course, if we were to change the chart around, put it on the hourly chart, you can also find different wave patterns within that as well. And when we look at this wave B here, I can look at this and I can say, well, I can find 3 waves within this. I can say that this is a ABC and go that route. Now within this wave, this longer wave C that we have here, this could end up possibly being a 5-wave impulse. So I would say, this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, we could be going into a wave 3 up here, a wave 4, and then a wave 5. It can work out any way, really, but that's just a general understanding of how I'm putting this all together. So as far as this whole price prediction goes, I think that this could be a scenario that could play out. So for any of this to play out just right, what really matters is if this price here does not fall below this B wave, if it doesn't fall below a price of $29,000, because what that would do is that would make things have to be readjusted, and we have to recalculate where the price could go within the C wave. Now also, which could be a much more bearish thing, is if the price was to drop below this 5th wave from this longer impulse that we had that had led us into the middle of June. If that was the case, if we were to fall lower, then that means that the bottom is not in yet, and that there could be a possibility of more price to fall from there. So of course, all this would be pointless from that point. But what we're using right now is what we have, and from the way that things look, this possibility here, this price reaching a price at around $50 in this wave C could be one that could be a possibility, or even a price that is higher. That would really be retracing this wave A and breaking through that as time does go on, and of course being on the other side of this bull market support band. So that's where I'm thinking things are going to play out. I think this wave C will go into the month of November to be finalized, and that be where we will then go into our next waves from there. But do keep in mind that this is just my own personal opinion, so don't take this as any sort of advice as always. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you guys think that we're going to be seeing happen with the price of Solana? Do you guys think that bottom was in mid-June and we're working on that correction right now? I would like to know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you all in the next one coming very soon.